What up? Huh? Oh, wow, that capture's really goofed up. Uh, what happened, little guy? Give me just a minute. I don't know why the capture did that. Oh my god, why? Hmm. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Window correct, window match, check. Check. I checked the size of this thing. Why is it so big? It was not this big before. Please. Please. Oh, give me a minute. Blending, order, transform. Okay, what if I just... this, add, capture, thing, go, oh no, no, no. I need to see that. That's better. Don't know why I did that before, that was weird. Boom. Much better. Perfect. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool as a cucumber. Merry Friday Eve. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing tonight? Now, let's see, let's see. Right where we left off last time. Where were we? Alright, so we came to the conclusion that Kyogre went super crazy overboard. We're on the final bird. Let's see what else. We saved Lucius from being experimented on by Lucimian's great grandpa. Walrein passed away while we were gone. We got some talking to. Let's see what else. I guess we're on our way to Last Island. I think that island must be. That's it. That's the island of the Duke. Duke, does the order in which he named them mean anything? Not really. They're all equally useless. Well, anyway, I think Tasala Island is the only one around I've never been to. Truth is that I wouldn't mind living on a cold place if it weren't for the fact that I like to take care of vegetables. Fiona hates the cold with all her might. Pontus and Calico Islands have problems with the merchants of Tasala Island. Maybe we'll finally find out why. Ooh. Snow. Pretty look at. Let's see. It's chilly, huh? Snuggle up my cloak to get warm. Thank you. You should be more than used to the cold of the oceans by now. Shameful. You're shivering too, you know. I see you. Quite well. It's very quiet when people be at home. Fiona wouldn't want to be outside, no doubt. Let's take a look outside and ask the Duke. No response. Are they asleep? It's late. To go and check them out. Or you could be civilized people and go knock on another door. I like how it sounds. Me. You lean so much you're gonna fall. What's wrong? There's water at the bottom of the hole. Of course, it's a well. People get drinking water from there to drink. Even if it's in solid state? Solid state? Do you mean ice? No, ice is ice. This is water solidifying by the... Ice is ice. This is water solidified by the cold. So, ice. If they were the same thing, you'd call ice and water type Pokemon the same way. Now you say it. Forget I asked anything. Normally inhabitants would break the ice of the well to get water. That's been used today. They don't answer here either. Want to go inside? We're not doing that, I say. Ah. Knock knock. What is it? Why not? Why not? Yeah, why not going in? I didn't say anything. Stupid. Ooh, the entire place is abandoned. Open up, I beg, I'm freezing. You should be more than used to the cold of the oceans by now. Shameful. Shut up. Haha, you got told. Mine is covered in snow, so no one has sat on it for at least a day. Are you tired yet, Anthony? No, I'm looking at the bench. We'll stop for a while if you need it, Fee. Ah, humans, always short on energy. You want me to try throwing it on the ground again? Don't worry. I'm one of those who are low on it. I'm one of those who are low on energy. No need. I like Anthony using the Marcus school of thought when it comes to monsters. And nothing. That was the last house. Is there no one left? They can't all be asleep, right? Master almost broke down a door. It's impossible for them not to have found it. If something happened? Walls are full of pamphlets. Ah, wait a minute. Fiona can't read them. But you don't know how to read. Fiona can read runes. Runes? I can read it too. It seems that for some reason they bothered to write in both Pokemon and human language. Can you do honest, Fiona? Me. This says the import of any type of product foreign in the island, as well as consumption, is forbidden. It's forbidden to stay outside from Monday to Saturday. No, it's forbidden from crossing the bridge. It's forbidden to perform a favor without permission. Scratching, sneezing, or yawning in public is forbidden. It's forbidden to drink more than 1 glass of wine a week. Getting more and more ridiculous. It seems like some kid's joke. Doesn't give us any clues. Let's keep looking. Unless it was Arctic Kuno that put him out. Right now, we have a total of 0 information about the Duke. You know anything, Lucis? No, honestly, she could be anywhere. She's difficult to deal with. Her lack of expressiveness makes it impossible to guess what she's thinking. She has no compassion when it comes to solving problems. In addition to that, she is obsessed with the compliance of her rules. Talas Island is the calmest of all because of how strict she is with those. Is Duke the one who set the rules? Correct. There are a total of 786 rules that the population must respect. 780, and how are you supposed to remember them all? It's not very difficult. I know most of them by heart. It was impossible for Fiona and her friends to learn them, so they avoid the island as not to accidentally break them. I'm not surprised. Wouldn't be able to do it either. Knowing them is practically a requirement to live here. If not. Yes. As long as you plan to spy on us, sir. If you require any kind of information, have the courage to come and ask. Oh, I've been busted. Why does this character look familiar? My bad. My name's Oliver Gaunt, solicitor. Ah, Mr. Anthony, why is this human so... Good evening, are you from around here? I'm Anthony Delmore, and these are my traveling companions. Oh, golly, are you visitors too? Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping someone would tell me where to find my client, but it seems I'm not having any luck. The city was deserted, I thought I saw Pokemon talking, so I got scared and hid in a hurry. Damn, I forgot about Fiona. It must have been your imagination. As far as I know, only Chatot and other annoying birds can talk. Fee, 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 fee. Lovely jubbly. What a lovely Pokemon. Big, small, and harmless. Could climb half as a sorry Pokemon. I could do some penny pinching that way. When playing, I should be paying taxes for my Pokemon. Not if you're smart about it. What exactly does a solicitor do? You don't know? I see my profession is very dull around here. I help people involved in legal problems. I can solve anything, because I'm a man of many means, mate. So you're dedicated to helping others altruistically. Admirable. Oh, Lucy, it's clear he does in exchange for money. Money. Sorry for the inconvenience, Lucius. You're about to say something interesting out here. What happens if you disobey the Duke's rules? Go to prison. Prison? Oh, what about the whole detention process and a fair trial? The payment of bail? Excuse me, I don't know what any of that is. That's rubbish. It'd be funny if you said trubbish. My client could already be in jail. Thank you very much for the information. I must go to that place immediately. Prison? But how are you going to... Oh, he was a wielder, too. I never thought I'd say this, but... poor Corviknight. Well, we're back to where we started. If there's no one here, we should maybe visit the prison? Prison? No way, the Duke wouldn't be there anyway. The Gold Well. Can't stay still for long, we have to move now. Alright. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be a waste of time. If the Duke is the one who sends people there, they must know something. Makes sense. Yes, yes, to the prison. It's more nervous than usual. No more talking, let's go. Which one is the prison? Prisone, prisone. Where's the prisone? Oh, I guess we're traveling now. Prime no longer sustains. Okay, we got Bastiodon, Glalie, Renucleus, Scrafty at 5, or Bastiodon at Dark Fighting. That combination kind of sucks, though, the Stone and Fire type. I want Steel type moves, come on. Yes, your name's Craft Punk. Buddy. I think you get, like, more better odds at getting your Pokemon, like, the longer, like, the more difficult stages, because I could just be talking about my boot cheeks. Not interessante. I done fan. How many heart skills do I have, and how many do I need? Hello. Plume, huh? Pokemon. Piece 11 Squeezy. It's very weird that they made. Would you be interested in buying some very interesting items I have here? Or is it? I'll tell you. The minimum price 2 coins and more people already asked me for it. What do you want? What? What? Alright. Cyclozar. Mega Drain. There we go. Alucha, yes. But we're gambling right now. No. Rock's not gonna do anything because it's fighting type. Strange, isn't it? Yeah. Nidoking, huh? Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Ha ha ha, silly. Oh, poor thing. That's actually funny. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use wing attack. That's unfortunate. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Right, what do we got? We got Arctifish, Hypno, Winkleoing, Scyther, Shift Tree. Not feeling any of those Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm burnt. Ooh, ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Good save me. Oh, oh, not monkey. What do you mean burnt? Bag. Status problem. Oh my god, I have so many. Bag, citrus berry. Pokemon. Bag. Hmm. That's the most normal route I could have gotten to, and it's just my kind of just hanging out, I guess. No, it's just imagination. I mean, I don't want to deal with that Pokemon. Alright, what do we got? Appleton, Bisharp. Ooh, Bisharp's kind of huge, actually. Let's see. Oh, actually. Evil, no, what's him? There we go, we'll go with that. Hello. Oh, hello, hello, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Another Floatzel. Mind if I do? There was that another. Like, yes. You fool. You foolhardy fool. Foolishly fooling. Drapion, yeah? Full design. Wait. It's not an enchantment to overcome wizards like you. Yeah, good luck with that. And I discussed it before, but about that Pokemon called Manaphy that betrayed Kyogre. Explain to me why she did it. From how you described it, the King of the Sea doesn't seem like a bad guy. Fiona never met Manaphy, but her friends told her they were just surprised by her portrayal. No one knew her anything. That's what they want us to believe. About her motives, Kyogre knows them, but is reluctant to talk about it. Maybe he did something unforgivable with Manaphy. Doesn't want to mention it for fear the rest of you will take the same initiative. If that were the case, he would have told Fionny. It's simple. The ancient guardian wanted to take his place. He was envious of him because Majesty was much more beloved. Don't speak as if you know what happened, Master. You neither met her, nor you knew her were there at the time. I wouldn't have needed to. The only reason anyone would confront him is simple. They must be despicable and evil being. The Fioni are loyal servants of the Guardian. The fact that you know nothing is a lie. None of you can be trusted. But Fioni really doesn't know. Fiona knows nothing. Fiona never knows anything. I already know. Do you really hate us that much? Even Fiona after giving her this little bow? The atmosphere is suddenly becoming even colder. Is anyone hungry? Want a queso? Croissant! Stop, please. A croissant? A croissant? A croissant? Oh, hello, Slubro. Oh my god, no. Haha, you fool. Sure. No. No. Free Pokeball. Some prawn. Ooh, more importantly, his heart skill. Brumbass, Halucha, Orthoblockle. Yes. No. Hi, Gengar. Ew, gross. Ha, you fool. What's wrong? No. Silk Thread. If Bug type or Rock type move is hit by a physical attack, Aggression also takes damage based on the defensive roll. Wah! Yeah, that's right. Use your peck attack on a rock. Stop talking Spanish at me. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, Pokemon bag. Only 9 heart skills. Oh yes, please. I'd like to buy some heart skills. Here you are again. Haven't you learned your lesson? I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn any lesson. When you leave me, it will be. You don't have the strength to endure the life constant training, battles, and discipline. Then you are not worthy to face me. I tell you, I just don't want to. And here we are anyway. Rip. Clodsire simply does not care. Clodsire will kill you all. Clodsire will avenge his comrades. Chestnut, chestnut, chestnut. Yes. I don't know. Gambit. Oh, wait. Doesn't do damage by some amount of HP I have? Oh, that's kind of smart. Yeah, leave me alone. Okay. Cold or ink because of earlier. No, wait. Better forgot I asked. Both. I hate snow. I hate it with all my might. How long do I have to endure until I recover my Pokemon form? Master. Shut it. You've been hanging with Mr. Anthony's shoulder all the way. Fiona is small and gets tired quickly. And Fiona is more useful. What did you say? Nothing. It's like a spoiled child. You can say that again. Hey, listen. Psst, psst. Won't that make him more angry? I, for one, would be happy. Okay. Fifi. Master Lucius. What? Lucius caught. Fiona. Ah, retreat. Lucius, it was just a joke. I haven't done anything. I thought you would at least remember the rules, Lugia. I am very disappointed. Oh, hello. Conflicts of any kind are prohibited. Oh, that's a long list. It's a long list. In accordance with rule number 932 of the current regulations of Isla Terlasa, 18XX, Article 4, subsection 2 of that section B, snowball fights are no exception. Rule number 932? Lucius, you said there were fewer of them. What do I know? I told you up until the ones I memorized. What do you think you're doing, Duke? We haven't come to play by your irrational rules. Arctica, if you don't mind. It's a name I use in my human form. With the absence of Kyogre and the recent contamination of prana, I decided to reorganize the regulations. No one is exempt from the rules while they remain on the island. No one. Oh, you literally just missed. Also, welcome, Sindel. How you doing? They literally just turned to their human form from Arcticuno. I'm not giving you the $5 for it though. Good guess. Right. Can you explain to us how the snowball fights are a threat? Until the cause of the events is discovered or the facts are resolved, any prevention is insufficient. Forgive me for saying so, but that's stupid. And the rest of the rules are the same. People end up rebelling and leaving the island. It is possible. That's why they must learn the lesson. The crown and cold demeanor are dead giveaway, especially because, like... Also, welcome, welcome. I hope you've been having a lovely day. So we're on island number 3. I think there's a total of 4 islands and maybe actually, technically, there's, I think, 5 islands in the game. Being the 3rd major populated island, each of them was given to one of the, birds, and the first 2 birds being, like, ladies who kind of, like, match up with the aesthetics of, like, what a human would look like if they were a Jinka of one of the legendary birds. It syncs up pretty well. And without being, like, screaming what Pokemon they are, I guess. From prison. Duke, wait, don't tell me that you... You put all the inhabitants in prison. They disobeyed the rules. It's natural. Each and every one of them had a fair trial and were convicted. Their time in prison will be conditional by their behavior and the crime they committed. The same fate awaits your companion. Don't be ridiculous. Let Fiona go. I will let her go in according to the effects of the judgment. I was lurking before, but only barely. That's fair. No biggie. All lurks are appreciated. You are both invited to defend her, if you like, of course. Since the judge herself was a witness to the crime, it won't be easy for you. Are you the judge on top of that? That's right, and now, if you'll excuse me, I have a trial to prepare. The Palace of Justice is located on the top of the mountain. You can go around and take the path through the top or reach it through the prison located just below. The last option is the fastest. Whatever you decide, I recommend you hurry up. I'm not usually very flexible when it comes to punctuality. But wait, Fiona. So are you sure you want to go this way? I seem very keen on visiting the prison. Yes, it's the shortest way. Very well. Seems like you care about Fiona a little more than you think. You even forgot that's a Duke to fix your necklace. It could be in your Pokemon form right now, you know. That's true. We could have flown the way there. For my part, thank goodness it didn't occur to him. Mr. Anthony, look. As did you hear it? What happened to the doors? They've been destroyed recently. The rubble has no snow. You're right. Well, for now, I'd say they've done us a favor. Let's go in. Is something wrong? Mr. Anthony, will there be lights in there? Well, there's some candles, but they don't help much. It's practically dark in there. Yeah, it's the same thing every time I go into a cave. You're afraid of the dark, right? Still have time to go around the mountain. It'll take longer, but that might be too late. We'll go this way. Are you sure? Sure. Just. Please don't get separated. Okay, okay. Who's come to tell me that pissing on trees counts as environmental pollution? Really? It would have been nice to know. That's a little excessive. Arctica locked me up for playing the flute in public. Did she ban music? No, the arrest was disturbing public order. Apparently I was about to summon some Giratina guy, but I don't even know who that is. Oh, when I get out of here, I'll practice even more to improve. Maybe you should do something else. Aren't you afraid to stay in such a dark place? Well, you get used to it, and thanks to these lamps, now I have a new hobby. New hobby? Prison? Yes, yes, look behind you. Ah! Of course, a shadow theater. Classic. I want to leave, please. Poor guy. Arctica forbade selling juice because, according to her, it's an addictive drink. There's nothing wrong with drinking juice. I know, between you and me, I think she wants to keep all the juice to herself. Now that's unfair. Why make juice when you can just eat berries anyway? How unrefined. You haven't tried juice in your life, have you? You just don't miss a thing. Oh, gosh, I knew there's someone else around here. Oliver, don't tell me you were the one who... no, I told him a man of many means. I just had to give the door a little push, you know. Knock, knock. Any road. How are you doing? I must get out of here. I must get out of here. Some better than others, I suppose. You plan on getting a client on present the same methods by which you entered? However, no, it would be considerably more difficult to avoid repercussions of a crime like that. The only thing I need right now is to find the Duke. You have met her already, have by any chance? Well, the truth is, yes, but she arrested Fiona, and now you have to attend her trial or something like that. Really? Oh, this could be a chance. Well, see, I just met with my client. Oh, that's what he is. He's there's I think in Generation like 6, uh, there's a young boy, like he's like the rich kid class. And I think he's supposed to be like the adult version of that, where things just went terribly wrong. He's not like that's a very clever way to reuse like trainer sprites, so you don't have to like you don't have to make your own character, but you can retool a trainer class that already exists into a major character. That's really smart. That's really, really smart. Actually, have we learned to the Hex Maniac yet? I feel like that's a really easy one. Well, apparently she's already been tried like the other persons. However, after having a little chat with them, we discovered not one but two ways to legally get you out of prison. Which ones? Apparently our arrests are due to a massive establishment of laws. I've read a few and, blimey, I couldn't say I don't live here. The fact that is as a result of such a typical situation are a couple of laws that apply to the following. Any arrest carried out mistakenly due to an incorrect formulation of the rules will result in invalidation of it. And all those that came into force at that time, as well as arrests produced in its effect. A summary, if there is an error in the rules, they all annulled and people will be free. Smash it. I could something like that up in the first place. Tell me, why was your Fiona arrested for starting a snowball fight? She said it was considered a conflict. I see. Then we must prove that a snowball fight is not a cause of conflict. I'm afraid the prisoners and your Pokemon. You're not serious, are you? Unfortunately, yes, but don't cry over spilt milk. I'm a man of many years, and I also know about judicial matters. I'll help defend your Fiona free since the outcome of the trial will free my client. I'll go ahead if you don't mind. I've heard that the Palace of Justice is quite the labyrinth and very well protected. It's right above us where we are. There's an exit right next to us. Exit's close. Oh, so you're alive. Cheerio, gentlemen. Wait a minute, Oliver. You are? What other law could freeding happens? Oh, I forgot. Violation of the rules by the legislator themselves will also result in the annulment of all of them. I doubt we'll get the Duke to break her own rules, so I didn't think much of it. That'll probably be important later. Lucius will have a heart attack going to the deepest areas of the prison. We should leave as soon as possible. Maybe we'll patch these two here. Well, bada 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 bada. Light, 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 light. Do you feel better now? Much better. Fresh air. Ooh, but I'm hungry now. Do you have any berries left? Do you have some croissants? Priorities, Lucius. Priorities. We have to go to the trial and get Fiona declared innocent, like Oliver told us. What's a trial, Mr. Anthony? Well, I only know the overall picture of them, but I've never been to one. Try to explain what I know along the way. I thought by learning so many rules by heart, you'd have a general idea. I did it because I failed to comply with anything while I was on the island. The Duke would lecture me. I couldn't take the Magikarps that were caught in the port or eat other Pokemon's foods, for example. Yeah, because that's stealing. As for the trial, in the worst case scenario, we could have the Duke fix the rosary, defeat her in combat, and escape. Problem is that, if she realizes that I can't change forms without it, she'll take the advantage. Yeah, let's try not to come to that. Fiona, do I hate you? I hope not. I thought you would be besties. I want to see if you're paying attention. Of course. It's not a straight shot, huh? Ah, a Sonic Scorch. Oh, ooh, okay, okay. Ah, you foolish fool of foolhardily fooly. I love the random Spanish. Uh, oh, here's the one where he asks them to sing, and then he sings so poorly, he just gives them the berries to shut up. Thank you, Teddiers. Berry. Charizard, Executor, Gallade, Glamora, Sandaconda. I'm not feeling any of them. Hi, Umbreon. Oh, that's unfortunate. Again. Oh, yeah. But I didn't even realize. Sneaky little dude. Oh, hello. Do-do-do, do-do. You are still alive. Get out of here. Uh, Fighting Psychic. Ooh, bad idea. Oh, no! Not to blame myself for that one. Excalibur, huh? Mm. Oh, God, that's rude. Espeon? Yes. No. It's just gonna heal itself because it can't hit it with anything. That's hilarious. God, good riddance. No, 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 no. No, actually, I can work with those. Come on, Clodsire. What do you mean? What? Why are my attacks all disabled? Rude. Finisher. Good riddance. Alright, come on, give me something good. Probably needs a new pair of shoes. Lacrina, Snorlax, Glamora, Dragonite. Getting third stage Pokemon already. Not already, we're getting close to the end. Let's see. Okay. I should be thinking proactively. Nice flying, nice flying. Pokemon. 17 art skills. Not enough. Bag. Medicine. 5. That's unpleasant. Why is it only... Shouldn't this thing be fired? Why is it only... That's weird. The Centiskorch was supposed to be fire type. For some reason, was only grass type. Berries, citrus berry. We have like literally a billion of them. I've seen things. What are you going to see, impertinent Zatu? I've seen a bird. It's very fat. It's you. How dare you, Mr. Anthony? Get him. I dared call me a fat bird. But maybe true, but it's ugly to say it. Get ready. You can't just call a man fat. Rude. Ugh. Ugh. Well, what do you have an HP left? Oh, great, googly moogly. You really know your stuff, Mr. Anthony. Here, I'll give you some berries that I picked up along the way. Exciting them. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. I shuggle. Alright, coin. Berry, berry, berry. What do I got? We got Arcanine, Blastoise, Flareon, Rillaboom. You don't really speak to me. Ghost Rock type. I didn't realize all my Pokemon are fucking dead. Why do you know Sight? Why just have that? Oh, that's scary. Bag. Pokemon. Let's see. Who's unconscious and who can fight? Gotta be a little calculative too now, because I'm like, wait. Oh, I just realized steel, steel. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. Well, trying up for the best. If you don't have a single poison type move, Incinerate on a rock? I think not. Oh. Hello. How you doing, Onyx? Welcome, welcome. Rival Samrat fainted. Bandit Luna sends out Sylveon again? Oh, wait, I meant to switch. Switch. We can work with that. We can work with that. How we doing tonight? Merry Friday's Miss Eve. Well, good point. Tonight we're playing Pokemon Reminiscence. Since the name's on the title, I don't know how to pronounce it out loud. It's a good fan game. It's my voice fan game. Oh no, not Mr. Rhyme, a man of many crime. Alright, Mr. Rhyme defeated, sends out Sylveon again. Wait, my man, do you not have a single steel type move? That's actually funny. No, he does not. That's what kept messing me up. When you add random Pokemon to your team on a randomizer and you don't know whether they're good or not, just like, you know what? Heck it, we ball. Are you sure you're okay? You look awful. Yes, I was thinking about things. Don't worry. Is it because of Fiona? The fact that you think even she is against him because of someone you never even met. Must have a lot of respect for this Kyogre guy. Don't forget that her name was on the piece of cloth. That's the only clue I have as to what happened. It's too much of a coincidence that she just came to rescue me. She must be related in some ways. I don't think Fiona would leave such incriminating evidence, honestly. Yes, but I don't know what to think. Is there any particular reason you defend the highly acclaimed King of the Sea so much? Kyogre, His Majesty. I learned to truly live thanks to him. My first memories in this world are of experiencing darkness and loneliness in the depths of the ocean for centuries. One day His Majesty found me, deemed me to be a Pokemon strong and capable enough to be a guardian. I decided to follow him, even without really understanding what he wanted, and so I saw the world illuminated for the first time. So lively, vibrant, and full of delicious food. The last part is very important, by the way. Then I decided that I would never again return to the depths. I would faithfully serve those who freed me from everything I had the rest of my days. The darkness reminds me of when he lived like that. I understand. That doesn't excuse Gallagher for having to defended if he made a serious mistake. If that were the case, would Lucius turn against him in some way? But yeah, name of the game is to kind of just go through a bunch of randomized areas, getting randomized Pokemon, hoping to get a really cool team out of it. Ooh, ooh. The King Gambit's kind of huge, but you know, Scarada. Your name is Trix. If I run out of like, hello, Golden Go. Oh my God, it's Walrein, like the one that. Never mind. Don't want to talk about it. I see. I'm gonna just, wait. Oh, never mind. Hi, Blastoise. Bye, Blastoise. This air is really good at hiding certain things where I'm like, ooh, yoink, yoink. Need that for later. Alright, we got Hydrapple, Kingdra, Lapras, Roserade, and Weirdeer. Ooh. I freaking love Hydrapple though, but that's like another grass Pokemon. We have a lot of water Pokemon. But their movesets kind of suck, so I'm just gonna take you. Hello. Merchandise, heart scale, Pokeball, Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Trying not to have too much type overlap, which I typically don't do, but because it's randomized, I'm kind of just like, cross my arms and hope for the best. Hold up, gotta throw a piece of wood in the fire. Be right back. See, the nice thing about having a fireplace in the place is it supplements natural stove, natural gas stoving. Pretty nice, especially when it's all like 8 degrees out right now. Alright, who do I want to use? No. Well, yes, but no. It's crazy that, like, I wonder how many fan games make their own spriting for, like, Gen 6 and above Pokemon versus, like, you know, finding a sprite bank. Because I feel like a lot of Pokemon games just use a sprite bank instead of, like, making their own. Oh, hey, Chun-Li Fu. Further training, my spirit's grown stronger since last time meeting. Assuming it doesn't get tired. I have no idea, but here it comes. I mean, here it comes. That's a woman. A very scary woman, I might add. Blastoise? Can't deal with that. Let's see. Oh, not the full restore. Not the full restore on top of the full restore. You're not supposed to have that many full restores. Kangaskhan. What do you mean I'm out of PP for the move? That's unfortunate. Umbreon. Dark type, fairy type. Good training. Damn, you scared me. I'll train more. Next time I'll read. Yeah, okay. That's all. If there are no more questions, I conclude this trial. Are you wearing a bra? Remember, you're. What? What a question. What? Um, pardon? That's that's the one for real. Hi. That's that's a Somnium joke if I've seen one. Dear gods, how you doing, Smith? That caught me off guard. Welcome in. How you doing? Merry Friday for you. Order. The defendant will refrain from asking the irrelevant questions about the case. More Pokemon R word. Also, hi, Propane. How are you doing? Busty bird. I said order. Very kind for the compliment, but as for the verdict. Kind? Compliment? Wait a moment, Your Honor. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're on the final island before Endgame, I think. We might be able to finish the game tonight. It's a Pokemon fan game. It's called Pokemon Reminiscencia. It's like, uh, some legendary Pokemon can take like human forms, and like you're trying to help like Lugia put together like the mystery of like something that happened. And several other legendary Pokemon can also turn human. It's weird. And then Fiona can talk because why not? And you are? Oliver God, Your Honor. I am Fiona's solicitor. When did you hire solicitor? Fiona doesn't know what a solicitor is. Fiona wants to go back to Master Anthony. Hell's bells. Fiona was really talking. Oh, I knew I was in my imagination. Well, we do get Pokemon Day in a month. Maybe they'll announce something other than Gen 10. If they do announce something, you'll be the first I tell it to. I promise. Or, well, I'll try to anyway, if I remember. You'll definitely top 3, though. I'll definitely put on the Discord. I'll be buying a Switch 2. I mean, there are good games on Switch 2, don't get me wrong. Well, I would say it's Switch worthy if it did. Or purchase worthy. We're not too late, are we? Fiona. Master Lucius. You do nothing more than cause trouble. Useless. Lucius, you can continue being pedantic later. Order. You have a solicitor and a couple of witnesses. 3, if I include myself. This time it will be a full-fledged trial. If you would be so kind as to take your seats. It seems that the prosecution's table is somewhat empty. The prosecution was in charge of providing arguments against a defendant, am I wrong? Among other things, yes, let's see. In that case, I could... pardon? Can you hold a human form and at the same time? Don't be fooled, Mr. Anthony. It's an illusion created by psychic powers. Okay, now we can start. Court is now in session. Judge Articuno will be presiding. The initial statement as it follows. This afternoon, Fiona was cited violating the rule number 3932 of Thanasis Island's present regulations, 18XX, Article 4, subsection 2 of Section B. This rule dictates that snowball fights are considered an instigation of a conflict which is strictly forbidden. Mr. Redhead, Lugia, and I were the witnesses to the crime. Mr. Redhead. That's right, Your Honor. My client has been accused of... hang on, did you say Lugia? That would be me. Goodness gracious. The defense admits the defendant is guilty of committing said act. What a defense! However, I'd like to direct the case's attention to whether the snowball fight can really be considered a conflict or not. I asked the president to testify in Fiona's intentions during the circumstances of crime. Objection. I don't see how the defendant's intention is irrelevant to the facts. Objection. The intention is essential when it comes to differentiating conflict from non-conflict. The defense's request is submitted. Let us witness speak. Mr. Redhead, if you'd be so kind to say your name and testify. Anthony Delmore. Thank you. And let's see. We're on our way to the prison, since we didn't find anyone in the city. As usual, Lucia started complaining and making everyone else nervous. And as usual, it took out on Fiona, started saying mean things to her. Nothing befitting of a gentleman. Fee. To try and calm him down, I suggest Fiona throw a snowball at him. It was you who asked her? I will not forget this betrayal, Mr. Anthony. At no point did we want to hurt him. That's all. I understand. What about you, Lugia? Do you think it was done with the intention of starting a conflict? Of course! It hurt and angered me even more. Which side are you on? Miss Lucius, do you really think she was trying to harm you with a snowball? I'm sure her Pokemon have more effective ways of causing harm. Some move. Objection. Peony are a Pokemon with healing abilities practically incapable of fighting. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to assume that a snowball is the greatest form of damage it has. And on the other hand, that question should be directed to Mr. Anthony, since it was he who had the idea. Of course, this makes him an accomplice to the crime. Throwing a compact ball of snow at other people is clearly intended to cause pain and discomfort. Lydia's statement reinforced. Are we going to jail for Lugia's discomfort? This game is really good. I do like the writing. It's very fun. The combat is whatever. It's very, very normal Pokemon, but there's some junk to it that's very fan game. But I mean, okay, so we do know, like, uh, backpedaling to, like, earlier, I would pay good money for a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I've not played since, like, Super Mystery Dungeon, and I've been craving to play one. Uh, Especially, like, I know Pokemon what is it, Mystery Dungeon DX, the remake came out relatively recently, and by relatively, I mean, it's early Switch life now I think about it. That's crazy. It is what it is. Twould buy it day one, though. Not Pokopia, though. I need someone to give me Pokopia. It's clear definition of conflict. Objection. Snowball fights not meant to real harm. Don't get knackered for one of them. It is still a form of physical aggression can be dangerous, especially for small children. Something like that should be forbidden. It's necessary to restrict any activity from which they be harmed. That way we can guarantee their safety. Objection. I don't agree with that. Mr. Anthony, the witness can't kick up an objection. Continue. Following that logic, does that mean you wouldn't allow children to learn to swim for fear of drowning? There's a certain line that should not be crossed without supervision, yes. That is not worth limiting or fun or learning just because there's a small risk. Learning responsibilities and taking precautions, knowing how to balance fun with safety, seeing the world, making friends. Getting hit with a snowball or two, for that is nothing in comparison. Haven't you ever heard the expression safety first? What good is learning and having fun if you have been injured along the way? You prefer to lead an empty life and die in ignorance? Without a doubt. And you're completely wrong. Do you realize how devastating it is to never have the opportunity to experience, explore, or new experiences? No, but anything will always be preferable to dying. Nothing like that. That might be no better than being dead. Mr. Anthony. We're getting off topic, so I reckon you should calm down a bit, and... Mr. Anthony, what are you doing? Objection! Look, I don't care what you think. Learning snowballs is not and never will be a damn conflict. What's going to happen next? Are you going to ban pillow fights because they involve physical contact? Unlike snowballs, there's no way someone can get hurt from a pillow fight. What do you mean, no? Might as well get a feather of stuffing stuck in your throat and you'll suffocate. You're right. I should write it down. What? You have a screw loose. The only thing you're going to achieve is desensitizing people. They'll end up just as cold and pleasant and expressive and dull as you. That's it, Fee. Even Fiona is feeling bad. Well said, Mr. Anthony. This trial is a lost cause, my client. Enough. Time to fix this. We should have done this from the beginning. And in case you haven't noticed, this really is a conflict. Anthony Delmore, if you're willing to comply with the proposed rules, both you and Fiona are found guilty. This session is adjourned. Oh, hello. Wait, what? What? Why? Why is it a regional Articuno, but also a normal Articuno? I fucked up, guys. Special medicine potion 80 for store revive. Why is there not something higher than regular potion? Haha, dork. Hee. Oh no, oh no. did his best, and for that, yay? Question mark. Yay! But that one really smoothly for some reason. I was expecting that to go way worse. How dare you, human? The rules. You must respect the rules. It's the only way to protect everyone for there to be peace. If you hope to make me give in like this, you won't succeed. Our Albert Pokemon just as stubborn. How bothersome. I signed a contract to free my client. After all this, you're still unwilling to withdraw your daft rules. As long as I have the strength to stand up, I will never abandon them. Very well. Just as on silence a lot could call swap anyway. Oh my god! Wait, Oliver, what do you think you're doing? You think I'm faffing around. I'm doing my people a favor. You've heard the lady. If she won't change her mind, this is all that's left. She can no longer defend herself. Simply attacking her is. I don't need any lectures from you after what you've done, mate. Salazar, Corphonite, attack mercilessly. Cup Roger, use Earthquake. Let's bar me building up it all into ruins. Stop. According to the crime property damage. No one gives a damn about your bloody laws. Hey, if you kill her, I won't be able to return to my Pokemon form. Mr. Anthony beat him up too, and it's stupid Pokemon that obey him. I mean, pretty bird. My Pokemon weren't. Fiona will heal them. Too late. Duke. Oh. Let go of her, Anthony. What? If you do that, Clash and its inhabitants will be liberated. I doubt anyone give a toss if a guardian like her disappears. Have you lost your mind? What kind of solicitor are you? Oliver, you aren't going to. Anthony Delamore, let go. Ah. But you know a man of many means. Anthony. Mr. Anthony. How could you? You're heartless. Well, that's a score, isn't it? Oh no, he's British. He is British. That's a score, isn't it? I can't have a plot with my record because of some nonsense. This. Plot? Nonsense? This is how humans will use Pokemon? Pokeballs are a jolly useful invention, aren't they? Maybe I should have caught the Duke while she was in her Pokemon form. Whatever, mate. More important is I have completed my client's request. It's in that man, but he asked for it. It was right for the Dukes in exchange for freedom of the inhabitants of this island. If we put them on a scale, it's clear which was the best option. As if someone like you would understand fee. Infinity was trying to convince her and find a solution for everyone. I'm sorry, but to be times where such solutions don't exist, and I'm not here to waste time. Well, excuse me, I'm off. Tis. Anthony. I'm alive. Duke. We were lucky, Anthony Delmore. I was able to change my form for a moment to cushion our fall with my psychic powers. Still. You don't seem to be in good condition. It's nothing. I just hurt my leg a little. This must be the prison I used to connect the Palace of Justice to quickly transport convicts, so it makes sense if we ended up here. I don't think we can go back the way we came. The debris has narrowed the hole too much to get through. Can you walk? Of course. Ugh. Starting to think that besides the sea, now the land wants to kill me too. If you wait for me to gather necessary strength to transform, I'll use Heal Pulse on your wounds. I already tried several times with the inhabitants of the island, so you'll have nothing to worry about. Okay. Anthony Delmore. Anthony's fine. Anthony, if you hate me so much, why didn't you let me fall? Hate you? No, I don't hate you. Having differing opinions is no reason to hate anyone. I got very angry in the debate, I admit that, but the thing is that putting people in jail for that nonsense. It's not nonsense. Okay, okay. Is there anything else? What do you mean? Is there any reason that you are so angry? It reminded me of myself a little. I believe that living with my family in a secluded corner of Brinzo Island was the best for their happiness. I didn't want them to leave, and I refused to change my mind. With that, I only got them fed up with me. In the end, they left. Forever. I'm sorry. But if I withdraw those rules, it'd be like admitting that they were useless. Because they were. Anthony, I am what I am thanks to the rules. In my beginnings as a guardian, people were afraid of me and lived with uncertainty. I was unable to calm them, even through my intentions were to help them survive on the cold island. Oh. I told them that I would do anything to gain their trust, and I would even take human form, which I would find myself more vulnerable. Because they doubted my words, they gave me a set of rules to test if I was truly willing to follow them. Do not speak without being asked. Do not arrest without having built a new hut a day. To enter a city without making sure that all inhabitants have food tomorrow. I was able to follow them. Little by little, people began to trust more. I was very happy. They were just taking advantage. If I tell her that. I found the rules made people feel safer and prevented crime. Based on that, generations after generations, I wrote my own rules. Sometimes I was too strict with them. Manaphy or Kyogre himself asked me to abolish them. Now that neither of them are here to keep the island as safe as possible, the only thing I can think to do is strengthen and create new laws. Wait a minute, Manaphy passed away a long time ago, but Kyogre? The fact that Prana has gotten so out of control means he is probably about to perish. The reason the almighty king of the sea ended up like this had to do the work of something, someone. Can't Lugia do anything? That's precisely why we came. He needs you to fix his necklace and purify Kyogre's prana. I understand. What a disaster. I never understand why Kyogre made him a guardian. I would think that since Manaphy's betrayal, he would have learned to be more careful. I'll never forget that day when he ate all of the Magikarp that were caught in the port. It's unthinkable. Yes, he told me that story. That was... Sorry, all the talking about food made me... Here. What is that? A queso. I made it myself, don't you want it? A croissant? You mean croissant? Another one. I'll call it whatever I want. I never have eaten one. You say you made it. Yes, don't worry, I haven't poisoned it or anything. You don't want it, I'll keep it with the cost to me. It'll keep me safe from Lucius. No, it's okay. I appreciate it. Delicious. Consider an apology from the trial, Duke. And don't talk with your mouth full. Called me Yartica. Okay, fine. I won't have to mention it. Don't talk with your mouth full. I think I've recovered enough energy. Wow. Oh, wait, she's a Shoni. She's just... Oh, okay, I get it. Wait. Hey. Moltres was regular Moltres, I'm pretty sure. But... Zapdos was Galarian, like a shiny Galarian Zapdos, and Articuno was a shiny Galarian No, no. Zapdos is a regular Zapdos, too. You just got a shiny regular... Not lyrics anymore. If you can stand, we should be able to work to the prison and find a way out. No problem. Oh, no. Isobibu. Yes. Your name is Boss. Yoink, yoink. Psst, do you have a key somewhere? I need to get out of here. Like, next will imprison me if I do that. No, real. Abstagod. Oh my god. Ouch. Bro dead. Yes. Your name is Smooch. Like the band. You know, like Kiss, Smooch. Never mind. Ooh, I can't hold anymore. That means someone's gonna evolve. Pokemon. Alright, who want to evolve? Alright, do I want to evolve him or do I want to evolve someone else? Nope, nope. They both got 5s. That's not bad. Shelled up summary. Retaliate. It's the normal type. Hello, Lantern. Pokemon emits a lot of light. What the hell are you wearing? My sunglasses, especially important to wear them when walking in the snow on a sunny day. My problem is that they're from last century. A letter that never reached recipient because comments have completely ruined their life. Pokemon charged in tech, 20% performing. No. Oh, hello, Duraludon. Let's see. Your name is Zippo. I need another heart scale anyway, not a booty. Alright, alright. Pokemon, la da 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 da. Oh gosh. Night Slash. Swear to God, if you use it again, I'm gonna. I wanna do nothing actually. Haha. Or Beetle. Superior. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Ganium. Come on. Ooh. Let them fight. I mean, it's still not out of here. Oh, right. Can't. Right. That's funny. Little guy. Apple. I wonder if Arctica's still hungry. This is for me? Sorry, this is too hasty. Hey, think about it for a while. I'll give you my answer as soon as possible. I promise. I have good expectation regards to this, Anthony. What are you saying? Is she going to eat or not? Does he not know? He doesn't know. It's supposed to be like a mere. Oh, yes. No, what? Never mind. Yoink, yoink. Please, please, and go. Oh my god, Typhlosion, my baby boy. Can't change that Pokemon for one of yours. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because it's not my turn. Gotcha. Oh, you just straight up did. Yoink, yoink. This way, go that way. Some go out next floor. You know, I really do like that one. Delmite is such a cool design. Uh, you have key somewhere? No. Oh, come on. All right. Boxes. Got grass. Delmite is ghost grass. I keep forgetting it's not steel type for some reason. The reason being, it's it looks like one. Just straight up. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I really want to use freaking weed cap, but alas, I cannot. Man, please just let me through. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Our caps. Stop that. Me, I don't know what you just. Right, no steel type moves. That's unfortunate. Anyway. Ditto. Hold up. Pokemon. Move. We got. There's so many moves. I need you to Steel Beam. Absolutely not. Flash Can. Absolutely not. He's a physical attacker, so. 'Iron Head. 15-15. Yes. Anthony, I've been thinking. You're aware that you're guilty of contempt of court, right? Here we go again. However, I'm willing to make an exception. I'll propose your trial if you swear that Lugia will take care of the contaminated prana. Eventually will return to normal. Once you witness that he fulfills his duty, I'll also fix his rosary. I have nothing to lose. It was what I was planning to do anyway. About Fiona and the other prisoners. If everything returns to normal, I'll withdraw the rules. However, that does not mean that they'll be released. They must serve their sentence. Why don't you make them pay bail and that's it? I hate money. If I did that, the rules wouldn't exist for those who could afford to bear the consequence of breaking them. That's the only way. Sorry, Fiona. I'll have to find a solution later. Honestly, I dig it. Oh, yes. Like, right. Oh, that works too. You already have one. Sorry, kiddo. Now, stop that. I hate moving so fast. I lose control. I'm like, I didn't want to do that yet. Ooh, dun sparse. Ooh, yummy. What were they called? Lily. Like he's a silly little guy. Don't at me. Hard scale, hard scale, hard scale. Oh, not much to it. I have a fire type move on him. What the hell? No fire types on the fire type Pokemon. That's a choice. Do I not have any fire type Pokemon? That's weird. Slowbro. Remember move. Then you give Berry. Also, Sceptile this late in the game? Crazy. Sceptile's not really a Pokemon I typically care for. Oh, I beg your pardon, we had a deal. It's part of the plan for you to take Arcta out. I just wanted you to legally release me before the others so I could be the only one doing business with the merchants. What's up with you? Oh, with the Great Spectre, no laws anymore. Man, to begin with, Artico is the only one who had the keys. Well, well, it's Mr. Oliver. Yes, Duke, how are you both so bloody alive? Oliver, you are detained for failure to comply with rule number 33 of Regulations Title Lost Island 86, Article 9, subsection 4, subsection Series B. A load of toss. No one is going to arrest me on many matters. A shame. This time I won't lose to someone like you. You stay with me. I'm sure you're very tired. I'm fine, really. Don't frustrate me just because you're not underestimating me. I really want to beat this guy. You will soon be keeping your client company. Oh, we'll see about that. That's on me, mate. Oh, that hurt a lot. Yeah, I'd like my health back, please. Ha ha ha. Oh gosh. Stop that. That's nonsense. Also, I keep forgetting he doesn't even have any ground type moves, silly little guy. Revenge! Nonsense, absolute hogwash. Revenge! 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 Finish them all! Slay them all, King Gambit! Oh wait, or is that Oleana? Ah, I see it now. It's a little bit of both. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, well, many beings, people will never break me for a while. I wouldn't be so sure. What is this? Put me down! Put me down! I will also confiscate your Pokeballs and release the Pokemon inside. None of them deserve to be with a wielder like you. Can't push back this. What about trial? I think we're all in agreement that what the results would be, don't you think? Guilty is also so you understand. Piss off, you damn ginger geezer. In a few years, you'll be in prison. I'll inform you about the exact amount. Thank you for your help, Anthony. It's nothing. It was satisfying. I shall return to the Palace of Justice. I hope Lucius and Fiona are still there. Go back, you bloody git. They have to put you in my cell. Oh. Oh. Guys, okay? Guys. Boo. Hello? Game? 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 That was weird. Master Lucius, we can't stay here doing nothing. Yeah, I could have done something. Mr. Anthony, it's all my fault because I'm useless. Don't say that. Come to your senses. You have to find a way to get them out of the hole. For what? Mr. Anthony's already. He's already. Ah! Anthony! Anthony, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm sorry I worried you. Okay, lend me your rosary. Although my power will not be enough to fix it, you'll need that of the other guardians as well. You already have the blessing of the other two guardians' fee. Hurry up and give us yours. And you will go straight to jail after this. Ah! Lugia? Give me a moment. Lucius. Mr. Anthony, you're alive. Obviously, you, on the other hand. Duke, I swear that if you have done anything to Mr. Anthony, if you want to direct your anger at someone, do that at the solicitor. I've already imparted justice in this case. You don't have to worry. Mr. Anthony, are you really okay? For meal? Yes, for real. Okay. I'm hungry. You give me a croissant. About the croissant. I ate it. Please fix the rosary. Very well. I trust you to purify the prawn and save Kyogre, Lugia. I'll be outside. Master Lucius. I'll talk to him later. Severely wrecked at the Queso thing. Must be serious. Wait a minute. The Queso. The Fiona will have to stay with me. I hope it goes well for you, Anthony. The import of any type of product foreign to this island, as well as its consumption, is forbidden. It was written on the city wall. Is that one of your rules? Correct. Unfortunately, many imports from Pontos Islands were cancelled because of it. I know that I made that queso you ate in Brizo Island, which means it's a product forward to the island, and you consumed it. According to the rules, something of section whatever, violating your own rules means the nullification of the others. Am I wrong? You win, Anthony. Fiona is free. You better hurry up and help Kyogre, or I'll have to create new laws. Meanwhile, I'll see to it that the inhabitants return to their homes. I wonder if they hate me. Explain why you did it and apologize. It's the least you can do. I understand. Remember, Anthony, your charge of contempt remains in effect. You must return, and when you do, I'd like you to consider staying on the island and advise me on my trials. You seem like a good man. We'll see. Oh, keep this, please, as a thank you for the croissant. Oh, very kind. That's all. See you later, Arctica. See you later, Anthony. Ah, she's got a crush on him. Bleh. You better leave before you break another rule. Ah! Well, has a fresh air helped you at all? I seem to have calmed down a bit. Oh? And the Duke wouldn't let Fiona go. Anthony got her to withdraw her stupid laws. You couldn't expect less from Mr. Anthony. First Fiona, then Mr. Anthony. I almost had a heart attack today. Huh? Well, so does that. Huh? Can't imagine how nervous he was when Arca took you. He even insists on traveling to the prison to get here sooner, even though he's afraid of the dark. Really? Don't be ridiculous. It was only because I wanted to return my Pokemon form as soon as possible. And when I disappeared, what? That you took the croissant with you. I'm not believing that. It's okay to admit it. You were worried about us. Oh, wow. Master's a big bird again. And Panchi. How funny. You still have the gall to insult me. It's time for you to regret making fun of me. Get ready. What are you going to do? Wait, Master, if you're going to do what I think you're going to do, it's a good time for you to know that. Anthony has vertigo. Fee. Hey, do you think I was going to do something to you? Ah, I miss being able to stretch my wings like this. What do you think? You have the privilege of being the first to fly in the back of the Guardian to seize himself. Are you speechless? You don't have to say anything. Just enjoy the scenery since, well, we'll soon have to say goodbye. I'm glad to have found you, Mr. Anthony. Without you, I would never have recovered my Pokemon form. And I would not be able to purify the contaminated prana again. Wait a moment. The prana? Ah, Kyogre. I'm sorry, Mr. Anthony. I have to hurry. Get him as soon as possible. I promise to take a stroll some other time. It has been a pleasure flying with you, Mr. Anthony, but I now must... Mr. Anthony, you killed him. What? What have I done? Don't die, Mr. Anthony. Do something, Fiona. My damn head. You should have told me you can't stand heights. I didn't mean to. That's on me for being prideful. Ugh. Let's walk to the ship, shall we? Yes, better. Oh, it seems like the people already returned to the city. True, although, try not to linger too long. We're in a hurry. I know. Kyogre. More than that, he said it's because he's cold. Silence! Are you in prison too? Yes, but let's say we weren't very worried. We would leave the next day after all. The sentence was only 1 day. Of course, most of us committed minor crimes. We're not as fair with these things. Lucius, we should have left Fiona in jail. Fee. I figured that was going to be the case. She doesn't seem like the devil. It's a tradition that these little ones leave pieces of ice in front of your doors as a symbol of prosperity. Oh, they've also caused many accidental falls when going out. Snoring, huh? Lucius, if you were one, how would you bring prosperity to people? I'd leave Magikarp instead of ice chunks in front of the door so you wouldn't go hungry. That's weird. Hee have fun as sea humans. Wait. You need to heal your Pokemon. Ah, it's a Nurse Joy. You don't mind me asking, Anthony, how do you carry so many? I have good muscles from tending vegetables. Could be carry so many of them without dropping them. There are too many. You have a lot to learn. What exactly is there to learn? This house is on sale. Seems Artica is interested in buying it. Where'd she live before? No idea. We only see her occasionally walking around the palace and the justice. Maybe the forest? If they're Pokemon still, I feel a pity of the guardians. They protected the islands. I don't think they have a home. What happened to the Snom on the bridge? I was bringing food, but it's not here today. I've seen it before. I think Lucius was playing with it. Do you remember what happened to that Snom in the end, Mr. Anthony? Ah, you have to hurry. Can you tell us about the well? Well, it doesn't have much history. We use it to extract drinking water. Although any time it freezes, the bucket lands in solid water. It is on the ice. No, they're two different things. Ice is ice. I'm talking about the water, solidified by the cold. That's literally the definition of ice. See, Mr. Anthony, admit you're wrong. For sake of my mental health, I think I won't thank you. Arctica, a couple of days ago, she announced a lot of rules that were very complicated to respect. We started her laws, but this time it's gone a little too far. Arrests very frequent before. Not much. On the island, we take regulations very much into account. And I think it's very difficult to live like this, but it's worth a shot. Thanks to her, we don't lack anything. Only have to worry about complying with her laws. So I don't usually stay locked up for a long time unless the crime's really serious, so it's hard to believe they've gotten so used to going to prison. How do you manage not getting cold in here? I heard it's always snowing. Ah, we see. We have learned the noble art of Piplup step. It consists of bringing your legs very close together, walking as if you're a Piplup. It's very useful for keeping warm. Let's see. Never fails. They always try. Your face is full of snow again. Mr. Anthony. Say something. Me? And don't laugh. And don't laugh. Seems the Arctica canceled some negotiation with Pontus Island while we were in prison. Time to get everything back on track. Usually import obsidian from Buchanan, right? That's right, thanks to Mineral, we can keep our houses warm during winter. And well, it's always winter here. How do you afford so many imports? Manufacturing. Glatco always pays well for fishing equipment, especially. Also, it seems that there's someone who asks for a lot of instruments from Pokemon research. I understand, it seems that the islands support each other like this. You're not from around here, huh? No, I came from Friezo Island. It's a rather warm planet. Interesting, we don't always have visitors from hotter places. I'll talk to you in the town tavern. Perhaps some merchant would be interested in visiting you. Well, where is this Kyogre guy? He's injured or sick, so very likely he's at the Varna temple, trying to recover. Where's that? Sacred place under the sea, Fee. It was home of Manaphy some time ago. It was on the surface and was submerged during the fight against Kyogre. A place underwater. You know what that means, Mr. Anthony. I can't go underwater. That's right, so you should stay here. Do you know any move that allow me to breathe down there? Well, Fiona can. You know very well nothing like that exists. So this is goodbye for now. Any problem? I thought you'd be happy for us to vanish. Vanish. The truth is, well, I was hoping to see the end of the story, so to speak. I also have to ask him even why the Magikarp wanted to finish me off. I'll do it for you. You have already done so much for us. Now leave the Guardian of the Sea. Mr. Anthony, if you want. It doesn't matter what Mr. Anthony wants. Product contamination is much worse in the sea. To realize how dangerous it is. I wouldn't let Mr. Anthony go to a place like that. He doesn't have to. It's pretty hypocritical of you, don't you think? What did you say? I started this damn journey just because you begged me to. Are you going to tell me that you did it without knowing we would be taking risks? It's different. You have no idea what the depths of the ocean are like, especially in its current state. You know everything on the surface. Where we are going, even I do not know what we might find. May your part and fix the problems we find. Or do you just happen to be useless in your Pokemon form, too? That won't work. You can provoke me all you want, but you will stay on land. It will not drag you to the end of the journey you'll regret. Very well, but that's not for you to decide. Fiona, can't leave everything in the hands of the stubborn guy. I'm going to. I already told you to. Fiona can create a bubble around you if you go down. The Varna Temple is a place uninhabited by humans and blessed by Manaphy. You'll be able to breathe down there without help. Fiona! Well, let's start walking, or swimming, or whatever. Why? You regret this. I won't. Sure you won't let me. So come on, let's pay Kyogre a visit. And when everything's solved, I'll ask him about my little problems with the sea myself. Mr. Anthony. Alright. Fiona, can I trust you with the safety during the trip? Of course, Fee. Fiona will try her best. Besides, Fiona also wants to be with Anthony until the very end. Also, let me know when you're ready to leave. Remember that not to leave anything behind. We won't return to the surface until we're done. Thirsty, thirsty. This is a really good made, well-made fan game. I'll talk to you in the town tavern. Perhaps the merchant will be interested in visiting you. Is there a town tavern in here, or...? Wait. I'm entering other people's... Oh, I missed it. Ah, bummer. They have, like, different dialect for each house, which is kind of cool. Oh, no. Oh, no, I did not mean to do this. Oh, well, whatever, we're already here. To cannon. I really wish you didn't do that. Prana. Silly little guy. As far as you raise with cards on turn Pokemon come up. Ooh. Erudite. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Hee. Garbus.
Oh no.
Oh no indeed. Oh, so welcome back, Propane. How's your night been? More delicious water? Just say less. Nub. The yummiest of waters. Oh shoot, I'm almost out of water. That's so sad. Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Noise. I've never gotten to Half-Life. I've heard it's good, though. Got an error for 3 coming. I pray you get 3. Someday Valve will learn to count to the number 3. Yoink, we'll take that. Oh, hello. That's just a whole... Why is there just a whale hanging out in the ocean? Like, I'm in the forest. And whale. What we got, ooh, Age/, Ambipom, Gryphify, Ludicolo, ooh, Vikavolt. I like Vikavolt, it's just a cool Pokemon. Unfortunately, because it's from Alola, it means it's got the speed stat of a snail. We got Credidley, Gargnackle, Alolan Ninetales, Passland. What a horrible moveset. I hate getting a Pokemon I want to use, but like, because of the roguelike nature of the game, they have just a really bad, like, move pool. There's literally no way to turn it down. I literally looked it up, like, can I... All the dialogue also really goes really fast for no reason. I'm like, I can't read. Shiny Pokemon, I don't want to die without seeing one. Well, I don't have any, so keep living, old man. You like this, you like that. Alright, what do you got? Oh god, Dracovish. Dracovish is such a cool Pokemon. Ambipom? Oh, hello, Ambipom. Goodbye, Ambipom. Corviknight? Oh god, I'm so glad I can read fast and the game can not let me read. This is the strongest bird. I really love Corviknight. It's such a good Pokemon. Do I need fire type moves? Oh, you missed. Hell yeah. Druddigon. Let them fight. Let them fight. Oh god, oh god. I'm like, dragon versus dragon. Dragon's like, you die now. Oh god, oh god, it's everything's going wrong. Was that Muck? I think he said Muck. Why's he got flamethrower? Please let me leave. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I'll take that. Yoink. Ah! Sometimes I just want to leave, game. Sometimes I just want to leave. It'd be really cool if you let me leave. Hi, Whimsicott. Man, I love Whimsicott. You know, I'd say I would never use, like, a grass-type Pokemon. Like, if I was a gym leader, I'd be like, for sure, like, grass-type would not be one of my first picks. But I'm like, thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? Grass-type pretty alright. I fuck with grass-type. Alright, what do we got? We got a creamy Ambipom, Ferrothorn, Kabutops, Cleavor. None of these speak to me. Therefore I leave them. You're free now. Return to your life. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Heart scale, Pokeball, another heart scale. Oh, hi, Clara. I see that you're still that monster prisoner, beautiful. Don't be afraid. You'll be free again. Mr. Anthony, well, you must be sure that you love me more than he does. Kill me. Uh, oh shit, my team's kind of fucked up right now. Could you not? Please kill that Pokemon. Why? Why? Why did you just have that at the ready? That's so mean. I'm like, here comes with the frickin' hit him with the good stuff, and he's like, no, I die. Ugh, there's really no winning this one, huh? I think I fucked up. You know what? F it. I don't care anymore. I do care now. Good riddance. Finish it. Finish it. Forgalji, keep fighting. I don't care. Hit it again. I don't let it die. Press not. Earthquake. Earthquake. Oh, that's fine. He's bulky enough. He can just. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's too many earthquakes. Oh, monster! You're a sicko. You're a sicko. You're a twisted individual. Wait, how do I leave? Oh, just wait until I get out of here. Shut up, you Snorlax like human. Yes, you sleep so low to insult his physique. And rest assured, I'll run rings around you next time that ghastly beard of yours next time we meet. Insulted my beard. I'll take back what I said. Call him whatever you want. Understood. How do I get out of here again? I took a wrong turn past Albuquerque or something. Where's what's-her-face? Oh, she still lives here. It's difficult to maintain a desired human form. In what sense? No masculine or feminine aspect that you can identify with? Why? I don't see that poses any problem. Just because you don't care doesn't mean others don't either, Lucius. So, are you happy right now, Arctica? Special complaints? Yes, I would say so. I see, that's the important thing. They're cute together. I ship it. Check our boxes. Party. You're not doing nothing. Actually... Then, let's see, remember move. Summary, what does she got? Play rough, ice hammer, metal claw, fling. Metal claw's better than nothing, but it's still weird. Let's see, fling. Summary, okay, her attack's 91, her special attack's 90. So she's a mixed attacker, okay. Actually, yes. Yeah, that works. Gonna be open for the best. Fast travel T. Wait, is she actually... Wait, is she always here? 250 coins is a hell of a lot of coins. Well, okay, maybe one more run. Let's see. First, book travel. Oh, hello, B Sharp. Goodbye, B Sharp. Ambipom, Bombardier, Dracozolt, Slurpuff. I have no feeling towards any of you. Would not use any of you. Bruh, why do you need a singular HP left? That's so rude. No. Yeah, you see, I learned better. The one time I lost against the random Duskmore that popped in, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm so good. Like, you don't even understand. Still aware that Durant is considered to be like the rival to Heatmore. Like, yeah, that's a fair relationship, right? Right. Can I get something good out of this one? Let's see. Crystal, Ferrothorn, Heracross. Ooh, Heracross is kind of huge. Rock Climb, Passimian. Oh, Bubba. Hee. Get squash, Buggo. Pythagoras. It's funny how Pokemon have the alarm on it. You're supposed to hit it with the ineffective attack first, but then I'm just like, no. Just gonna go straight through it and hope for the best. Pokemon. That was much more bearable than the first time where it plowed straight through my team. I got Grandpa. It's so sad that there's no run button. It's like, I just want to leave. Hello? Oh, His Majesty has told me about this Pokemon before. Apparently, none I've seen in the last 2,500 years, and his punches are the fastest and most powerful of all Pokemon. 2,500 years, what a coincidence. Fights extreme to saying, I'd rather not see you again. I refuse, I have no enemies. Which one? To be fair, I only have like 2 Pokemon that can possibly face against this dude, and he's gonna probably plow through both of them. Face an extreme fight. This event will disappear for a long time. Exit. Of course he did. Come on. Nonsense, nonsense. Actually, Max Revive or not Max Revive isn't gonna really make a difference. What is this thing that's stuck to my foot? You have to say Melton. Oh my god, we got Melton? Oh fuck yeah, I mean, sure. What are they called? Mercury. Pokemon, Mercury, Evolve. Oh, ooh, I might just... Wait, hold on. Now I'm only 10 away. I'm like low-key, like, should I? I don't think this through, did I? Nice try at the Fire Punch, though. Salazzle, not ideal, but hey. What about him? There's one. Of course. Yeah, could you, like, not do that? Alright. Bag. Infinite berries. Infinite berry glitch. Just don't use them. Irritating. I'm like, wait. Yeah, everything runs off of freaking the heart scales. I'm like, I'd like to use this Pokemon, but I have to save heart scales for this Pokemon. So ultimately, kind of have to get lucky. Uh, uh, uh. Heck. Hmm. Spoken suits a lot of combo, at the same time appears to be very powerful. Yeah, feel well in a different Earthship depending on their fighting style, and the Cubfu travel will wield as different explored territories in order to become stronger. I see you're very well informed on the subject, Mr. Anthony. Say that, yes. Well, there always has to be well informed about Pokemon. Urshifu wants to confront you, Mr. Anthony. Actually, no. That guy's actually going to fuck me up. Stop asking for help. Shit's not cute. Sometimes I just don't want to fight these guys, you know? It's like, let me through. Actually, gotta skedaddle. Bag. Items, hard skill 23. Nowhere near enough. That's unfortunate. Lumineon, my favorite Pokemon. I hate Lumineon, it's the worst. Hehehe. And one, and a two, and a gone. That was a mess. I believe it. And, the thing. Maybe I can't use quick travel right now. I'll try something. Ah, you, Fee. What's wrong with this Pokemon? Beat him up, Anthony. Dang, why are you so strong? Yeah, the early routes, you're just gonna get not good Pokemon. And bag, and then... Ah, exactly. Just enough. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, like, you gotta go, though. Isn't it supposed to be the other way? Never mind. Okay, like, I see you. No. I don't know why I bother checking these. They're gonna be, like, literally, like, earliest level Pokemon I can't use. Cough, cough, anyway. Wait, what do you mean we're still... Why we're still going? Uh... States, I don't think, It's Horn? I guess bye. Azrael not being a water type still bothers me. It's just a normal type. It's a normal little baby. Rain punch. Already finished up staying. You want a speed run? Hell yeah. Where are we going next? I literally did all that work just to evolve a Melmetal I don't even think I'm going to use. And so that is so true. Like, even looking at, like, N64 games, and GameCube games especially. Alright, alrighty. In that case, let's go. To Varun the Temple. Are you ready? Yes, I've had my eyes closed for most of the time. Something wrong, Fiona? Usually, Fiona's friends around here. They're probably aware that what's happening to Kyogre and have gone to his side. Fee, his way of telling you not to worry. Yeah, but still. Don't worry, we'll get there on time. The prawn of Pokemon in the temple is totally out of control. Ugh. Nothing we haven't been able to deal with before, right? Yeah, we'll continue to support you best you can. It's phony. Anthony Phony. Why have you decided to follow me to this place? Fiona's always here to help Master. Because even if Master's stubborn, he always ends up doing things right. Well, most of the time. I'd be lying if I didn't admit I was a little worried about how this will end. That means you don't trust me. No, that's not true. I trust you, but the reason why we want a company is different. How so? Fiona knows Master Lucius will do everything he can to help Kyogre. Just like Fiona said, Master's also stubborn. If you act recklessly and injure yourself, you'll need help. Fiona's worried about you. You said that not even you know what we'll find. Just want to support you, don't you understand? Then? We're your friends, Fee. We don't want you to go alone. You have to explain everything as if you were a child. Oh, in the case, if you trust me, I promise I won't let you down. I won't regret being by my side. I hope so. By the way, Mr. Anthony, I'll finally be able to fight alongside you. Trust you'll give me the most appropriate instructions during battle. It'll be a pleasure to fight alongside the Guardian of the City. Don't be too surprised. It's almost there, Your Majesty. Oh my god, a melodic. Oh my god, a Lugia. Haha, you fell for my trap card. Now fuck you. Buddy. What kind of Pokemon are we getting now? Dragonite, Dusknoir. Ooh. I see you. Yoink. Yo, that is the strongest Umbreon I've ever seen. Oh, right. Give me your money. Ah. And Pokemon. Review. I don't have any type of biological relationship beyond both those being Pokemon, Mr. Goldingo. Lucy's translator. I think he wants to make an exchange with you, Mr. Anthony. I will take it. Let's see. Also, what are you doing down here? I came in every day because yeah. Why are you down here though? Let's keep water and pulse and Tangrowth. Yes. Wait, you don't even have a bug move? Oh, why are you even on my team? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, right. He has levitate. Oh, that's so mean. I forgot. Oh, that's bad. Delphox? We can deal with that. Maybe not. Oh, this is a bad idea. Well, so that's a pretty good sprite, just saying. Haha. Did you say Salamence? Frack. Frack. That's unfortunate. Pokemon. You gotta leave. Hmm. Not feeling you guys. Thunder, Poison Jab, Rest Acrobatics, actually kind of huge. Who do you have for fire types though? Because Turtonator ain't doing nothing for me. I don't have no fire type Pokemon. Damn. Yo, actually, silly little guy's kind of cracked out. It's too much overlap. Well, it's... It's hard to build a team around, like, when you randomly just get Pokemon. You don't get the Pokemon to choose. But that also makes it a little more interesting in a way. Oh. Oh no. Oh yes. Bag. 9 coins, 8 heart skills. I ain't doing nothing. What again? Charizard, X-Drill, Uber Ninja. I don't have any water type Pokemon actually now I think about it. Yeah, fake tears. Wait. What? For whatever reason, this book will lose the will to live and walk towards the abyss. When your Pokemon faints, opponent's HP is reduced by 10. What the fuck? Did I just get a death note? Oregon. Oh, that's bad. Alright, what do you got? Conkeldurr, Danozo, Obstagoon, Porygon Z, Walrein. Walrein. That's so sad. For his sake. Dang, look, you don't F around. We got a lot of these freaking things. Also, how are there people down here? Like, genuinely, why are you here? Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, your paper. Revenge. Ah. Well, you did your best, and that's all that matters, even though your best sucked. Oh no. Whatever. Got my face, you freak. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? What do you say? Master just asked Fiona how she is. This is a dream, right? Has transformed back into a Pokemon affect you in any way? And I've said nothing. Let Fiona be left to her woes. Well, since you asked, it's because every time Fiona comes to this temple, she hears voices in her head. Voices? Maybe you need one of those people Mr. Anthony mentioned earlier. Psychologist. It would be strange to bring a Fiona to one. Fiona has asked her friends, and apparently she's the only one that happens to. But you are all the same. Well, you have the bow. Oh, now I remember that bow. It's the one that belongs to the former guardian Manaphy. Just like the rosary, in fact. And you gave Fiona something so important? Yes. Well, the truth is that Fiona didn't know it was so valuable. Fiona will treasure it even more now. Knowing Lucius, he probably wanted to get rid of it and gave it to her so it's not to throw it away. I don't know if I should explain to her that I wanted to get rid of it and give it so it's not a throw. The voices have anything to do with it. She might as well take it off. It's so strange it only happens here. What does voice here say? Fiona, I'm sorry, Fiona. A bad omen. If you try to take it off, do you still listen to them? If you take off the bow, Fiona will bite you. We'll never know then. Oh, and voices aside, there's something more important to worry about. Don't forget it. Almost reached the deepest part of the Varia Temple. Yoink. Yoink. I'm surprised it's not a berry that works as a reviver. Oh, ooh, Citral without armor be with like Mimikyu without its disguise. Burn no longer lowers your attack. I want to hold on to it just because. Oh, speak of. There we got. Ooh, a shiny Inteleon. I feel like a low key, I'm like required to use it at that point. Hi, normal Pokemon. Hi, Urshifu. Bye, Urshifu. Uh, oh my god, this poor guy. Shiny Pokemon. I want to. Wait, wait, wait. Ow, I just. Chance of a shiny Pokemon in my next playthrough is increased by 5%. That's kind of huge. Lucius, yes, His Majesty. Doesn't look too good. Kyogre. He seems very badly injured. What could have happened to him? Something so terrible that all the prawn in the world goes out of control. But I'm here now, and I can fix it. Mr. Anthony, Fiona, back off. Huh? What? Why Kyogre's piranha? It's giving me chills. Am I even able to appease something like that? No, I must do it. It's the only way. Mr. Anthony and Fiona have accompanied me to this place because they believe in me. Disciplining them is not an option. Don't let you regret this, Mr. Anthony. Your Majesty, I'm here. You are... Lucius. Lugia. What are you looking for now that everything is lost? Do you think you've done enough, you despicable traitor? Your Majesty. Too many creatures have already lost their form because of you. Don't expect even an ounce of mercy. I don't understand because of silence. You've already wasted your chance to excuse yourself. He's paralyzed. Master! Hey, you can't see who's trying to help you, and you are. Anthony is fine. Anthony, you're a human who possesses a large amount of prana. Be aware Lugia has been using you. Just like the Fiona. Kyogre, what happened to the other Fiona? Fiona, it can't be. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Even if you're safe right now, it doesn't matter anymore. The cycle has been contaminated. Soon the existence of everything living being will be as well. If I perish, they will disappear completely. That's what Lucius was trying to avoid. When do you attack him? Avoid? Oh, please. He doesn't want to save the cycle. He wants to destroy it along with me. But what? And to carry out such a thing, he severely altered the prana of the Fiona and poured it into the cycle to contaminate it. You have the only remaining Fiona at your side. Fiona doesn't understand. The only... I don't believe anything you say. Lucius would never do something like that. I see you keep calling him by his human name. Do you trust him that much? Lugia has always acted his own good, and no one else's. He only does his job as guardian because I tell him to. Because I'm trying to do you a favor and convince you that nothing you've experienced with him is really us. Little Fiona. How many times have you risked your life for him? And how many times has he shown even a modicum of gratitude? Ah. Lugia, do you remember what I told you when we faced each other? You'll never be able to unlink me from the cycle. The price you paid to achieve this is immense sacrifice. The amount of prana required is beyond measure. Manaphy longed for a world where each individual could forge their own destiny, choosing freedom over survival. She confronted me in a desperate attempt to destroy it, despite knowing that her efforts would be futile. I'd spent centuries, no millennia, keeping the cycle in balance, and yet despite everything, she came to the conclusion that she couldn't trust me to control prana in its entirety. She betrayed me, just like you are doing right now. As long as I last, so will the others. There's no other alternative. Get through your head once and for all. You've just sent every form of life to perdition. Nothing to say, keeping silent again. And what angers me most is that after everything you've done for you, you've used the Fiona in that way. You could have sacrificed yourself. At least Menifee had the decency to offer her own life. Enough. I thought you were his friend. How do you expect him to answer you if you aren't even letting him talk? No matter, letting him talk never brings anything good in any case. Besides, given what I've seen, I doubt that any time he's ever considered me his friend. What do you intend to do with that Pokeball, Anthony? If you want to waste your time trying to catch me, at least do me a favor and clean it first. How horrible. Don't worry, I don't want an ungrateful orc in my team. I won't stay within an arm's cross while you keep attacking Lucius. Now I am the ungrateful one. In any case, our end is near. Do you have any last words? Kyogre, is there really nothing you can do? Nothing. Even if Lugia tried to calm my prana, it's already too late. We can only wait to gradually lose our memory of our forms. Our reminiscence, what we were, will fade from this world, starting with dull Pokemon. I'm so sorry, Fiona. It is my fault. I should assume this would happen. Everything you said is true. I doubt Lucius would have done it without being aware of the consequences. Fiona still believes. Fiona believes the master. You won't change, huh? Listen, Anthony, how about we have a little chat? It's about how much you managed to entertain me. Maybe Fiona can heal Lugia's wounds so you can talk to him one last time. Master Lugia, Fiona still believes in you. Fiona won't give up, so don't you either. Wielder Anthony, show me the joint power between humans and Pokemon that has led you here. With pleasure. You see, so I won't let you break your promise. So you better wake up and fix this mess. Why does this sprite look like it's from Pokemon Showdown? It's about salmon. Try to hold out until indicated turns are over. I'm not doing any the fact that I'm not doing any damage is very scary. The theme song's pretty dope though. Me, yeah, I don't care. Well, he's not even doing any real damage. That's funny. Six more turns, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It'd be cool if there's like an alternate ending thing. The way you give your words to Pokemon battle, I have to say it's impressive. Which the day would come when all humans and Pokemon could be so united. But as you can imagine, that will no longer happen. He's so injured, I haven't even been able to give him a scratch. He's not known as King of the Sea for nothing. Pokemon can no longer stand. What do I do? No. No. Lucius. You have to be kidding. Lucius can't. He is not an exception to the cycle. I don't know why you're so surprised. What's strange is that Fiona's still there. Has to be something we can do. This has been using all my prana to regain Pokemon form. Can't you do the same? What did you say? Your prana. Is it possible that is? It's a bit peculiar question, but Anthony, have you ever felt that everything around you wants to end you? Especially the sea. That's exactly what happened to Anthony. Water-type Pokemon attack him for no reason. Dangerous currents are always created when he sails on a ship. And your prana is independent of the cycle. Anthony, your name. What is your full name? Anthony Delmore. Delmore. That's... One more question, please. Do you have family to whom something similar has happened? Yes, my wife and son died in a storm. No, something wrong. Kyogre. You can call me Ethan, seeing as you prefer to use this name of our human forms. And no, it's nothing. See, the cycle has been cruel to those who are not part of it. That's why it wants to get rid of you, just like it did with your family. When the cycle began to contaminate it, Lugia confronted me. The Fioni were already, well... These are the facts. Only he could have carried it out, Anthony. Fioni, are you sure? So sure I'm wrong. Of course. That's right. Getting Lugia's form would make the contamination stop, but if you insist that I'm wrong, your prana will not be affected by the cycle because, as I said, it's independent. So if you decide to interact with the bubble, Anthony, nothing will happen to you. Lugia is a catalyst himself in there. It's up to him, and only him to remember again. Lugia, I can't forgive you what you've done, but I'll give you one last chance. Don't think you'll have it easy. This is... No, it's dark. Where has everyone gone? No, I can't stay alone. I have to get out of here. I must return to Fione. Mr. Anthony and His Majesty. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. Fiona can't find her friends. Huh? Well, we'll go look for them later. Priority now is to find a way out. His Majesty needs... Where are Fiona's friends? I've already told you. We'll look for them later. Master knows where they are. Why doesn't he tell Fiona? Because I don't know. Can I know what's wrong with you? Liar. Master never liked Fiona and her friends, so we got rid of them. What are you saying? Why would I? Fiona should have disappeared too. Fiona doesn't want to live like this. Wait, don't go. No. Where everybody at? Mr. Anthony, thank goodness I found you. Don't leave my side again, okay? You know how much I hate the darkness. No, by any chance, you haven't found the way out. We have to get His Majesty to allow me to clean his prana. It's my duty as guardian, after all. Lucius? Yes, Mr. Anthony? What? What do you think? Shut up already. Yes, keep guarding the seed this, guarding the seed that. Oh, you let my family die in a storm. I didn't know, Mr. Anthony. That was... I don't want to listen to you anymore. Take care of this yourself. You don't deserve to have anyone on your side. Mr. Anthony, why? Everybody. Your Majesty, how did you get here? You come to rescue me? Oh, what an honor. Okay, you should have never abandoned this place. You weren't capable of valuing any of the lives that inhabit the world. You follow orders without any will because you fear being rejected and being sent back to the darkness. You are nothing more than selfish. You couldn't care less about anyone. Someone like you could never fulfill the role of guardian. No, that's not true. Menifee was the opposite of you. She loved life more than anything. She wanted to fulfill her impossible dream of ending the cycle to free them all. Tell me what reason would someone without appreciation for the others have to do the same? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what happened. I just want to get out of here and... Again, think about yourself. For once and for all, an answer for me. Do you still consider yourself the guardian of the seas, Lugia? Defend yourself if you don't want to die here and now. Die? No, you would never say something like that. Nor the Fiona I saw, nor Mr. Anthony. The rosary. Where's my rosary? I must reach it. You think you can escape? This can't be real, right? If it is, then I... That's enough, Lugia. Running away only makes you look even more pathetic. No one cares about you. You're nothing more than a nuisance. No one will mourn for you if you were to disappear. They are. Okay, they are shiny Galarian birds. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Why are the three guardians here? I'm sure I didn't make it to the Rosary in time to transform. Did they protect me, even after everything that... Lugia, you must not give up yet, Lugia. This voice? You must get out of there. The lives of your friends and the entire world are in danger. Help them, Lugia. Make one last effort. Me? A cat facing his majesty is... That's not Lugia. That's not Kyogre. The darkness has disturbed your memory of him. Come on, remember. Remember. This place Kyogre did not attack me. He rescued me. He helped me see the world of color and joy. This can't be real. That is, At that time, I never believed that anything existed beyond the silence and darkness. I liked it so much, I clung to that world. I never realized that its inhabitants not only fight to survive in it, they also do it to improve it, to understand and help others. Just thinking of that world was linked to a single being, Kyogre. I would probably do anything to destroy the cycle and free him. Anything at any cost. Fiona, if I really am not capable of offering anything to anyone, so, that's where I belong. Lugia, don't say that, Lugia. That voice again, who are you? My name is Manaphy. I am the previous guardian, or rather, a small reminiscence of what remains of her. Manaphy, you... No, you were the Pokemon that betrayed His Majesty long ago. Yes, this is true. This is true. But for me, the lives of others were much more important. If I didn't do something to destroy the cycle, eventually everyone would die along with Kyogre. What do you mean? There's no being that remains in this world forever, and Kyogre's no exception. For life to endure, Prana had to be separated from him, and as soon as possible. However, that required an unimaginable amount of Prana, and I couldn't offer something like that. Instead, I gave my life to create certain gaps in the cycle, causing many beings to be born in prosperity, with Prana independent of it. Prana independent of the cycle, could it be? Could this be the case with Mr. Anthony? Yes, when these beings die, the Prana is released into the world instead of returning to Kyogre. As the cycle would weaken little by little. When the time came, the amount required to destroy it would decrease considerably. It would also severely shorten Kyogre's lifespan. Fiona realized this and decided to do something. Them. Didn't I? You don't remember what happened, do you? That was my fault for destroying the rosary that time. I'm sorry. You destroyed the rosary, but you are... Part of my being still lives in my belongings as guardian, like the rosary you use. I also left a certain amount of prana in them, hoping that it would be used against Kyogre. When you were defeated by him, I broke the rosary to prevent it from falling in his hands. Since your Pokemon form was also linked to it, the transformation was forcibly undone, and you lost your memory. So that's what happened when I confronted His Majesty. And you did it because you saw that Fiona had done what had done to themselves. That paper you're carrying, do you know what it says? No, most of the message was erased. Take care of Fiona. They sacrificed themselves to try and compensate for the prana that would be lost by destroying the cycle. Kyogre's decline had nothing to do with them. It was an excuse to convince himself that he would never perish. Your Majesty, the Fiona did not want your friend to suffer the same fate. They left that note so you could see it, not leave her alone. Since she loved this world so much, she wouldn't stand abandoning it. Nor you. Determined to finish what Fiona started, you faced Kyogre, but your powers was not enough, and you lost. However, you can win now. You're not alone, you have friends on your side. Am I wrong? They probably hate me. No, they trust you to save them. Lugia, or Lucius, if you have come to the conclusion that you want this world and its inhabitants to continue existing, I think you know what you must do. I don't know. I don't just want them to continue existing. This time I want to do something for them. You're determined then. Must hurry. I will lend you my power and the prana I have left. Still, I don't know if it'll be enough for. Understood. One more thing. Kerg will cling to life for as long as he can, because for him, leaving the world he saw grow is unthinkable. When he realizes you possess my prana, he'll try to take it from you to heal himself. You shouldn't let him get it because even if he does, the situation will repeat itself. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. If at any time you have doubts, just remember what's important and you'll find the answer. Thank you, Benefi. It's not for me you should thank, don't you think? Now save this world and its inhabitants. Guardian of the Sea, Mad Lugia. Alright. This is... I can feel Mr. Anthony's prana. It's the exit. Mr. Anthony, Fiona. I'm sorry for the way... Ah, hee. It took you a while, yes. Mr. Anthony, I'm sorry. Less apologies, more action. Can you do something to save us or not? I can do it, but... Mr. Anthony, Fiona, will you trust me? You're asking this after having accompanied you here? What insult, Fee? Just tell us what to do. What does this mean, Lugia? Where did you get that prana? It can't be. Manaphy. I'll put an end to the cycle, Your Majesty. Now I know it's possible. There's no need. With such an amount of prana, you could purify me. I won't do it. Because someday, just like everyone else, you too will be gone. This must end here now. Your Majesty. The risk is too great. Even if I fall, do you really think you can make up for the lost prana before the cycle goes out of control? Yes, I believe it. I will secure the future. Your Majesty, Kyogre, Athan, I'm sure deep down you know it's the only option. Don't assume so. I will not trust you again. I will take the prana by force if necessary. Then you leave me no choice. Mr. Anthony, Fiona, let's defeat Kyogre together. Athan, having met under different circumstances, I'm sure we have gotten along well. But right now, I'm sorry. I think Lucius is right. Kyogre, Fiona thinks so too. You are all fools. Ugh. I can barely give him a scratch before despite being so weakened. With Lucius on his side. His life, the lights, and the cycle, they'll come to an end. Ooh. Oh my god. Goodbye. Aeroblast. Oh, not again. Oh, not ideal. I like how my team's mostly just kind of there for backup, like, please have mercy. Of course he's frozen. Hold up. Restores PP of almost no. Elixir. Restore. Oh, can I not use that on... Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, the same kind of fucking bops. stand down. I'll take care of this. You should protect him better. I mean, I literally couldn't have... What do you mean he has more health? Did the game just crash? Hold up. Oh. Wait, what? That was weird. Yep, nothing I can do about this. Alright, he can use recover. Could you not? Bro wants to get dead. That's cute. I mean, nothing I can do about that now. Wait, is he switching forms? Like, why does he have multiple... I could just tear straight through my team for genuinely no reason. Can I lose faster? I'm getting like a no main error during the fight. Like, that's very weird. Alright, water. Could you not? Ice beam bollocks. Okay, because you really need the critical hit. You know, that's neat. I appreciate that. We ain't got time to worry about that. Come on, there's one more. What do you mean he's got another form? What do you mean he's... shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Ground type. No, not again. You sicko. Finish it. Oh, Ash Greninja coming in clutch. That was unnecessary. Lugia, why? No, I don't want to see anyone leave. Your Majesty, what do you think you're doing? I knew this would happen sooner or later, right? That your powers would weaken, and in the end, shut up. I am the king of the sea. The mere thought of leaving everything behind I've ever witnessed be born, live, and then fade away. Your Majesty would never leave our side, as long as there are memories and people to remember. No, please stop. I don't want to hear your little speech about memories and life from you. I didn't care if they remember or not. I don't want to abandon them, and I don't want them to abandon me. I don't want... Glad to hear that. It's the first time I've heard you say something like that. What? Has made you think you weren't capable of feeling an ounce of selfishness, you know? I've always had plenty of that. It's different now, though, right? One way or another right now. I want to trust you. Fiona and that human are willing to give everything to save you. I wonder if maybe I never bothered to get to know you better, or if you really have changed. No, you were always right. Deep down, I was only doing it for myself. This time I want to do something for others. I want to make the world better. Not only for myself, but for my friends too. If that really is your decision, I let so many die because I wasn't able to accept it. Manaphy, the Fiona, Kyle, and now... Majesty, I promise you that I will free you from the cycle and save you all. Your Majesty, how cruel. Even now you are still not going to call me by my name. I told you so many times that there was no need for formalities. No, you are the king, who took care of us until the last moment. I don't want you to forget it. Lugia, you... I see there are other things that will never change. I leave everything in your hands, Lucius. Mr. Anthony, I know you hate flying, but we must leave this place immediately. Don't worry, I prefer cave-ins. What's going on? Yeah, what are the bubbles getting closer? These are the consequences of ending Kyogre's life. All Pokemon have lost their form. The Pokeballs are no longer responding. We're trying to recover the form they're brought it by coming into contact with us, but I will not allow it. Mr. Anthony, Fiona, now it's my turn to intervene. Lucius, don't do anything stupid. Do you hear me? Your Majesty, I will not let your death be in vain. No matter what happens, I swear that life will continue. It's the least I should do for those who contribute to life. Pokemon are coming back. Keep going, Master Lucius. Listening to all this prod is making me dizzy. I must not give up. This is my responsibility. Just a little more. Hey, it's my imagination. Lucius not seem to be doing well. Please be careful. That was all the prana that Manaphy entrusted to me. As she predicted, it's insufficient. The cycle has not yet disappeared completely. There release more prana. It is possible that... No, I must not hesitate. Manaphy said to think about what's important for me. They are important. Now I understand why the Duke, Earl, and Baron went to such extremes. Despite the questionable decisions, their main motivation was the happiness of those they loved. And yet I will not be able to fulfill your wish, Mr. Anthony. I'll be able to stay by your side, Fiona. But I hope that you can still live in this precious world with others. They did, Lucius. The Pokemon have regained their forms. I knew you'd make it, Master, the best. Lucius? Lucius! Wait, what's wrong with you? Master Lucius. Mr. Anthony. Fiona. You're still here. After all, you haven't left. What nonsense are you spouting? It's because you're tired, right? Could an apple fix it? Mr. Anthony, I know it's selfish to ask this after all the help you've given me, but please stay with Fiona, since I don't... No, don't say that. He'll be fine. Fiona is doing his best. Fiona will cure him. We'll go together. If you keep saying things like that, you'll make it harder for me to say goodbye. No one's going to say goodbye to anyone. You can't do this to us. No, just tell me. You won't forget me, will you? What do you think? How could we? Mr. Anthony, about your wish. Forget about it already. I told you I don't want any. No, I don't want you to forget something important again. The promise is important, and I couldn't keep it. In any case, say I already had one before, and thanks to you, it's become reality. Huh? I wanted to have one last adventure. Oh, then I'm glad. And Fiona, I owe you so many apologies. There's never been anything I've done for you while you... That is not true. You gave us both to Fiona, and although she won't admit it, she cares. Do you even know what things I've meant to Fiona? I doubt it's enough. You deserve much more. Mr. Anthony, Fiona, I don't think I ever once told you. Thank you. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. No! Low cigars. Thank you for getting us out of there, Arctica. It's not a problem. You're pale. Are you sure you don't require medical assistance? Don't worry. I have some problem with heights. I'll get over it. No flying, eh? What a shame. Master, what has happened has undoubtedly been unfortunate. I will see to it that everyone knows what Lugia, the Guardian of the Sea, did to save our forms. And you, what will you do now? I must remind you, Anthony, you are still awaiting trial of what happened on the island. Give me a break, will you? I honestly don't know what to do. Thought I could live here with the old Wal. Without him. Old Wal? There's a Wailerin that lived with me. You know, Pokemon looks like Walrus and... Wait, Wailerin is a water-type Pokemon. And Fiona, too. Very insightful. Don't tell me you just realized it. No, I mean... Athen... Kyogre said that Cycle wanted to finish me off with water-type Pokemon. Neither Wellrain nor Fiona ever tried to attack me. Yes, it is a mystery. What if there is a factor even more powerful than the influence of a cycle? You had a very close relationship with both of them, didn't you, Anthony? Maybe the bond between Pokemon and humans is more powerful than we think. Who knows? For now, I would like to stop thinking and rest a little. I know we have unfinished business, but I understand. And Fiona? Master. She will stay with me until I decide what to do. She has just lost not just once, but several loved ones, and it will take time. Very good. I'll be back in a few days. Anthony, I want you to know that you don't have to stay here if you don't want to. Tassala Island needs people with a heart like yours. I'm sure you would help a lot too. Keep me in line. Very kind of you, Arctica. I will certainly take it into account. I'll make sure you have a minimum mansion, a private garden. Although it is a cold region, in that case, I should have a greenhouse built. Well, that is basic, but thank you anyways. See you soon. Ah, she likes him. Come on, Fiona, you have to rest too. Master. Lucius. But it'd have to end like this. I would have liked to spend more time together. Thank you for everything, Lucius. A couple of years later. Anthony, are you done with... Wow, did you fall asleep while working? That's against the rules. At least try not to catch a cold. No. Arctica, how you doing? Good. What reason for the visit? Ooh, cold as always. I was just coming to check up on you, really. Can't I worry about a friend? I think you should worry more about your island. Not at all. Doing great thanks to the help of the Pokeballs. Been able to transfer a lot of Pokemon that help us with both mining and farming. And Anthony, how's he doing? I would say not bad. I think he's needed to get out of that secluded place on Prizo Island. He fell asleep in front of the fireplace. I'm glad. I'll bring Zaza and Fione to see him. They haven't heard of him in a while. What happened to little Fione? She went to live on Glauco Island and tries to make Zaza a better guardian. Little by little, it seems that her inhabitants are beginning to trust her more. That's good to hear. I was worried about Zaza wouldn't be up to par. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to do business with the merchants. I'm gonna try raising the price of obsidianite just a tad. I thought it was a bit strange that you came to personally just say hello. Oops, but doesn't that take away everything what I just said, huh? I'm so glad you're doing well. Wait, what? Have you woken up yet? I came to ask you if you wanted to go for a walk. You were asleep and I left. What? I think they fucked up the sprites. Oops. A walk? Sure, as long as you ignore a few of your laws. For that, you'll have to distract me. They cocked up the sprite. Well, I didn't promise anything, although the truth is, everything's very quiet lately. Finn. Can access the action chapter accessible from the title screen. Title screen? Options, exit. How do I get to title screen? Hold up. Close? That was kind of bittersweet. I liked it a lot. I want to see what the bonus chapter is, though. I wonder how long it is. Oh, like there's DLC, I think, right? Somewhere in the ocean. 10 years ago. I'm dying of sleep. Really been able to sleep lately with so much trouble. Everything I visit the Gardens Island, there's a new problem. Mary tries to get money from me. As a child, she's dumb. Arctica's forbidden yawning on top of that. She's made an attempt to put me in prison for it. Is there no one here's normal? Majesty, hello. Ah, look, you look very cheerful today, unfortunately for me. Oh, you need me managing to create a human form and find Pokemon at the same time? I expect nothing less from you. It's an illusion, a little trick the Duke has taught me. What have you learned if you weren't so lazy? Come on, tell me what you want and go. I'd like to finish work early. Sure. Just wanted to let you know that I found a food source that could be very useful to us. Yes, which one? You're a fisherman at Lost Island. They keep a considerable amount of Magikarp in port. I haven't seen them. I'd like to requisition some, and Duke appeared and kicked me out of there. Maybe you could talk to her, your majesty could. Have you gone to steal supplies from the island's inhabitants? I mean, you say you can't do that, Lugia. The food is theirs. They worked hard to get it. Can't take advantage of their achievements. Do you understand? Sorry to tell you that you'll have to continue hunting Magikarp yourself, okay? I understand. It doesn't matter. I'll keep looking for easier ways to find food. I won't bother you anymore. I'm leaving. See you later. Yeah, the only ones who seem to do the job well are Fione. If only Magic if he had. Well, I shouldn't think about that. I have to concentrate. Let's see. It should be a long until we find the island Fione indicated for me. And where perception of time and space seems to be slightly altered, they said. It's not an indication of the beginning of a major disaster. I must investigate to make sure everyone there is safe. Yeah, I can finally put my plan into action. Mommy's asleep, and with the Pokeballs I stole from Daddy while he's away, it's time to catch my first Pokemon. Huh, what's this? A ring, Well, if I keep it, I'll grow up to decide to be a juggler with will be one less to buy. This is the island? It's very serene. Swing! Sounds like fun. I want to sit down and be rocked. I'll bring Fiona someday. Well, time to take a look around. Well, it's true that there do seem to have been changes in space-time's fluctuation here. Everything appears to be okay for now. As her kid here, it's the most secluded place on the island. How are you? I'd be careful, Spectre. If I grow up to become a powerful exorcist and you turn out to be evil spirit, then I'm gonna defeat you. Ghosty says, what should I do now? Should I lie to him or... Don't worry, no ghosts. This is a translucent spirit, but it's an illusion created by a Pokemon over there, see? Maybe a little scary, but he's big and has sharp teeth, but I assure you, he's actually really nice. If you're an illusion created by him and not a ghost, does that mean you're the Orca? Are you praising yourself? Yes, well, I'm really bad with kids. Are you strong? Can I catch you? Catch me, the king of the sea? That's preposterous. Kyle. Okay, Kyle, listen. That's why I mentioned Kyle. Kyle Delmore. Kyle Delmore. I need to keep an eye on our surroundings because, call me Kyle. All lives are valuable. All lives are valuable. All lives are valuable. Look, child, believe it or not, I'm king of the sea. I have to walk around this place for a while to make sure everything's alright, okay? I'm not evil, nor do you have to catch me. However, you intend on doing so. I have 2 Pokeballs. I wonder if they'll be enough. Don't ignore me now. IMS. What are those capsules you have there? What's good, Mario? How you doing? I'm literally about to close off. I was just wanting to check the extra bonus chapter. I think it's like a whole DLC thing. You're the king of the sea, and you've never heard of Pokeballs? I used to catch Pokemon. Daddy says by using them, you can forge a bond with them, and then you can give them orders in battle. Strange human invention. This one's most curious. If you're really that strong, I might need to weaken you first. Keep dreaming, then. Well, it's come close to doing that in centuries. By the way, you haven't noticed any strange as of late, or have you seen anything unusual? Yes, a large orca has appeared on the beach in front of my house. The summit coach that's talking to me. Yeah. We literally, it's kind of funny because it's this fan game that they don't have like the 2 hour long credits I was so expecting, so it just kind of ended, and I'm like, we fought Kyogre and like restored all the Pokemon of the region, and everything's kind of bittersweet ending, but it was really nice overall. Yeah, I see, and nothing else. I found a ring on the floor. That's weird, right? A ring? May I see it? Yes, but what should I do with it? You're transparent. Should I just throw it at the Okra wheel? No, give me a second. Done. Since it seems I'll be here for some time, I might as well wear some comfortable clothes. If I grow up to be a stylist, ask for advice. Is that supposed to be mean? Anyways, let me see that ring. This is... What happened? Got fuzzy for a second. Are you okay? This looks like dangerous. I think I'll hold on to it, okay? No way, if it's rare, I want to try selling it. Is it seriously the first thing that comes to mind? Son of his interdimensional powers. Could get lost in a strange dimension, not even realize it. Feel so sick, just go home and get some rest. I'll stay here a while longer. Okay. I'm gonna go get a glass of water. Don't even think about leaving. I'll be back to catch you and get that ring. Yeah, whatever you want. Although, if you don't have to hard time... Just a couple minutes later. The archers use that swing to strike me. Hey, King of the Sea. You're back already. Haven't even had time to. Come to my house. Your house? Uninvited. I'm not sure about that. I'm inviting you. But come now. I'm going. Hehehe. Now I'm the King of the Sea. King of the Sea. King of the Sea. No need to knock. Just come on in. You're sure I'm not bothering someone? No, just do it. Not some sort of joke. I'd like to play, but now's not the time. Excuse me. Hey, wait, what? Wait, what? See, you can't get in. I'm sure you've done something. Don't play dumb. I haven't done a thing, seriously. This is what Fiona was referring to, but Kyle didn't seem to have any issues with the house before I arrived. Kyle, come with me. To the sea for one. There's something I need to check. To the sea? Are you trying to escape? Not at all. You witnessed something, so come with me. Oh, that's maybe... I'm going to try and leave the island, but I'll be back. I need you to watch me leave and tell me when I get back if you've noticed anything strange. But you're leaving. I'll be gone long, I promise. Or do you want to come along? I don't mind you riding on my back. No. I believe you. I'll stay and wait. Well, looks like he's afraid of me. Fine, in that case, I'll be right back. Little by little, kind of watched Kyogre moved away from the shore. But for a certain point, he didn't seem to move any further into the distance. Well, what did you see? Well, you're moving away, but at a certain point you stopped and came back. I was afraid of this. At no point did I stop. Never stopped swimming, which means something or someone has included us in a space around us in some way. What does that mean? I don't understand. Sure, this happened when I touched the ring, but did this kid set me up? He said he wanted to catch me, but... What happened to my mommy? Old Wow fell asleep with her in the house. Are they okay? Will I never see them again? And my daddy? Is he coming back? Alright. Am I going to see my parents again? You'll see them again. Calm down. The King of the Sea, after all. It won't be so easy to just lock us up. Looks like he wasn't involved then. Trust me, okay? You've already seen that I'm a big Pokemon, I assure you. I'm also a powerful one. Nothing will happen. Okay, King of the Sea. Tell me Athen. That's the name of my human form. Okay, Athen. But if you're tricking me when I grow up, I'll become a cop and arrest you. Better find a way to get out of this place. Space-time loop as soon as possible. Real time played 23 minutes. This game's cute. Alright, so technically I'm not done with this game. I don't know if I'll play the DLC on Discord, but I guess we kind of wrapped up the story of it. It's a solid game. Hold up, let me just do some post-stream shunan. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Oh, ooh, we could actually do a quick raid. Let's see if anyone's actually still live. Anybody rateable at live? Better question. Yeah, we'll raid Blueberry. They're cool. Happy. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, everybody. In the meantime, I'm back tomorrow morning with Mega Man Battle Network after coffee and stuff. Hopefully. In the meantime, everyone take care. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'm going to bed right after this.